Hey, welcome. This is Jojo Bear. I'm a somatic sex and intimacy coach, and you're watching Sex Talk with Jojo Bear. Welcome. Thank you for stopping and watching this video. So today's video, I'm going to really talk about kissing, making out, snogging, swapping spit, tonsil honky, tonsil tonsil hockey. So we're going to be talking about all of that, right? So see how my mouth is all tongue-tied. So I'm calling this Smooching101. So this is going to be a series of videos around kissing. I get a lot of clients that come in and they start talking about, my lover doesn't really know how to kiss. I stopped having sex with him because he really is a bad kisser. Or I met this really hot guy, but he's like lizard tongue, or he didn't shut his mouth. So here's the deal. We're going to just really talk about a little bit around kissing and where is it from, how did it start, and maybe some techniques to be a better kisser. Okay, so let me just tell you first and foremost that there are people who actually study kissing, and they're called philematologists, right? So the study of kissing is philematology. Such a big word. So maybe, just maybe, one of you, maybe that's you who are staring at me, is going to become a future philematologist, like I am. I love kissing. So here's the deal. Where did it start? Okay, so there's anthropologists were divided by two different groups, right? So this is like a major thing in the anthropology kind of community. And the first group say that it is intuitive and instinctual, that we learned kissing by intuition and instinction. I actually like that. I like that definition. I like that kind of, that idea, right? Because the next group of anthropologists say that people learned kissing through mothers feeding their babies. What? Yes, mothers would macerate their food. This is way back when. And they would pour their food right into their baby's mouth, sort of like that kind of thing. I would stick with the first one. Although if anybody's out there that's into food play, we will be talking about that later on in a future episode. So, why does it feel good? Why does kissing feel good? Well, so our lips and tongues have so many millions of nerve endings. So that means that you're just creating all this electricity and charge. You're literally releasing endorphins. What does that do to your body? Well, it makes your heart beat faster. It makes the oxygen go right to your brain, and it also creates arousal. So it's really kind of like super drug in the body. And if you're super into it, you're going to even feel more of that pleasure, right? So kissing just like physically changes you. So kissing is so super important because it's actually giving us all these endorphins and it's just spreading all that blood around and just making us feel nice and juicy. So you're physically doing something to your body. And it's so awesome. And it's more than just locking lips. You're having this kind of reaction, this whole somatic reaction in your whole body. So think about it. Every time you're making out, you're just sending all these little synapses of feelings and sensations all over your body, from your head to your toes. So kissing is super duper important to your body. And, okay, so horror stories, right? So let's talk about some horror stories. And I am inviting any one of you, if you have any kind of stories, whether they're good or bad, doesn't matter, send them to my email, metamorphicembodiment@gmail.com, because I want to hear about your kissing stories. But I'm going to tell you some of the things that I heard. I've heard people say, this guy had such a lizard tongue, he couldn't stop darting it in my mouth, or I started gnashing my teeth into mine, or he had such bad breath I couldn't kiss him. It was so super gross, right? Or better yet, what about the guy that just kind of keeps his mouth shut and you're trying to kiss, you're trying to kiss? Oh, Lord. Listen, I personally learned kissing by watching soap operas as a kid. So my technique is just push the head up to the side and go right in there. Kiss them passionately. But let me give you a little bit of kind of technique, right? So here's some technique that I like to do, right? First of all, it's so super duper important to communicate, right? I like to communicate to a person, hey, you know what? I'd really like to kiss you, or may I kiss you, or do you like kissing, right? So it's super duper to be clear and consensual and just be right out there, right? No one ever really feels really comfortable just getting kissed, like out of the blue. It has happened, and sometimes it's good, but communication is really important. Eye gazing, looking into the person's eyes, really acknowledging them. How the hell am I supposed to kiss you if you're not looking at me? So eye gazing is another one. Another really important one, I think it's probably before the communication and eye gazing, is chemistry. You gotta have chemistry with the person. You gotta wanna have to kiss them enough that you're gonna do it. So that's important, to have some chemistry. Also, be responsive to the person. If the person wants to kiss you or they're trying to kiss you, be responsive to them. Another thing is body contact. The closer the better. Moving really close to somebody when you want to kiss them. You don't really want to just kind of be all the way back here trying to kiss someone that's right over there. So you want to be in really good close proximity. The other thing is technique. I'm going to share with you a video, not today, but all about technique, and I'm going to demo kissing on somebody else. So be prepared for that, because you'll get to see a lot of tricks and tips. So that'll be my Smooching101. That'll be for your advanced philematology experience, okay? The last but not least is practice. Practice with your partner, with a lover, with a trick. Doesn't matter who it is, practice your kissing. But this is the number one thing. Remember about hygiene. Be prepared. If you know you're gonna kiss, make sure you have some mints. Make sure you haven't had a whole bunch of garlic just a minute ago. Make sure your teeth are nice and clean. Floss. Dental care is super, super important, because you want to kiss somebody with a nice, fresh, minty mouth and kiss them back, right? So the other thing is facial hair. Like me, I have a mustache here. Maybe trim a little bit. No one really wants to have like shards of hair coming off their tongue after they've done a little bit of snogging with another person. So trim that beard and clean up the stash. So let me give you some facts about kissing, right? So kissing burns 6.4 calories a minute. What do you say? That's 6.4 calories a minute. So we need to probably work out now. Think about it. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. So if I kissed all day, if we made out all day, then I would lose 9,216 calories in a day. Oh my God, my summer beach bod will be like smoking by the time. Actually, I think I'll probably be a skeleton the way I kiss. Anyway, so here it goes. Like I said, the study of kissing is philematology. So if you want to learn more about philematology, there's so many resources online. And the longest kiss ever. This is a Guinness Book World Record, is 58 hours, 35 minutes, and 58 seconds. I hope they took a potty break. So, do you want to kiss? Do you want to learn how to kiss? Are you passionate about kissing? Are you feeling like really disconnected or freaked out that your partner or your lover or somebody that you really care about doesn't know how to kiss? Watch my next video. I'm going to show you some techniques. I'm going to show you actually how to kiss another person physically. I'm going to have another model with me so that he's going to actually demo with me, and I'll show you exactly how to kiss somebody. But in between there, practice. Practice on your own. Make sure you have your mouth all nice and minty fresh. And also, really kind of go in and communicate and really be passionate about your kiss. Kissing is so super important. It creates intimacy, it creates sexiness, it creates playfulness. So really, take it serious, but don't take it serious. Have so much fun. And talk about it. If your partner or your friends or people that you're kissing don't know how to kiss, talk about it with them. Don't make that the thing in your relationship that you don't want to do because they don't know how to do it. Maybe they never learned. Some of us never really watched soap operas like me and just don't know how to kiss anybody else. But the most important thing is communication. Talk about it. Tell the other person, I really want to kiss you. Can we practice? Can I show you? Can I show you how to do it? It's a really cool one. And guess what? The slower, the better. So take it a couple of beats slower and make that kiss worthwhile. Are you ready to kiss? I am. So, thank you for watching this video. You can subscribe to me on this YouTube page, or you can check out my website at www.metamorphicembodiment.com. My name is Jojo Bear. I'm a sex and intimacy coach, and I am always willing to talk about kissing. Are you? Talk to you later. Bye.